Alright, so we just got done with 20 minutes cardio. So I haven't really updated you guys with what I'm doing yet. For now, I've been losing weight decently, but my coach, Kevin Leasack, wants it a little bit faster. So we're going to do 2 20-minute cardio sessions daily. Preferably, I would like them both to be on the Stairmaster, but for right now, let me get this lighting just a hair better. For now, I'm about 30 minutes out from a gym, from the gym I go to, LA Fitness. So what I'm going to do is, I've been taking the dogs for a little 20-minute up and around the hill. So, as you know, I have 2 dogs. One is Bo, the normal dog I have, and then I'm taking care of my grandma's dog right now too, which my grandma's dog's a beast and he just wants to go fast, so I might, unfortunately, leave little Bo behind and just take Rowdy because he pulls. He just wants to run the whole time. So I'm not fully running. I don't want to go that hard. It's a lot of hills, so I'm actually really good with just kind of a fast, steady walk, and then on the flats I run. But anyways, you guys, we're about to cook some breakfast here, and then I don't know. I'm wearing this old school beanie right now. It just makes me sweat. So let's make some breakfast and then get this day started. So I'll see you guys. It's lighting in here. I don't know because it's like morning. It's like 10 a.m. right now, but I feel like this lighting ain't bad. All right, douche mode's over. Let's cook some food. This is the breakfast I've been doing every single morning. The only thing I'm gonna have to change here is I've been doing a bagel normally, and I'm gonna have to switch it to another carb source. So I have some rice. I might just do that. But I'll show you guys what I put on it. I've been putting it on everything. So I'm gonna grab some eggs. We got egg whites, 3 eggs, cup of egg whites. So throughout the week, and I have no reason behind doing this, but throughout the week, Monday through Friday, this has been my pre-workout meal. And then throughout the weekend, I have this meal every single morning. Eggs, or 3 eggs, 1 cup egg whites, and then some sort of carb source. But for whatever odd reason, I've been liking 2 meals throughout the weekend days, before I go and lift, but for the weekdays, this is what I like to have. So each time I do this, I'm just breaking the eggs, and then like this. I know this is the gross way to scramble eggs, but before the pan gets too hot, you just kind of stir it around like that to get it all one. As soon as you're here, don't do anything to it. Cover it. Yeah, so it'll get nice and hot, and then if you did it right and you have a somewhat nice pan, you're gonna be able to just stir it and then flip it if you have skills, so I'll show that in a sec. Same thing, Fran's Original English Muffins comes to 50 carbs, so it's almost the same exact thing as my bagel, so I'll be right back. And so one thing I wanted to get away from during this prep, just because one thing I wanted to get away from during this prep too, just because I don't know how to count it, and I wanted to be as strict and conservative as possible during this, so I use a ton of spray butter in the morning, and I know it's pretty much 0 calorie, but I've read things and heard things that it's not exactly that simple, that over you go 2 sprays, you're actually adding calories, and it's like using the I can't believe it's not spread. So this is easier to track. I think this is in a couple other my videos, but Laughing Cow Creamy Swiss Light macros are solid. There's a faraway view. I use one for 2 English muffins like that, or like 1 bagel. So 1.5 grams of fat, 1 carb, 2 protein. So a lot of time, so I'll do 3 of these on a daily basis. They just look like small cheese wedges, but yeah, I do 2 of these on a daily basis, and it's so nice. It just saves you. If you are low fat and like you have to limit it, like right now I'm only having 55 grams a day, this makes it taste like you're not low fat. So here we go, we're about to flip it. So it's really simple, just like that. I don't know how people mess up flipping. Like it's just the flick of the wrist. It's just push it, land. So we're about to put all this together, and you'll see how it is. Finished product with the egg. Let me go. So I'm gonna try to show you guys the best way to do this here. So there's the finished product. We break this apart. This is gonna be, if I do this in 1 try. Nope. You want it, Bo? I'm gonna mangle this. We break open this. Oh, that's hot. Okay. Let's make life easy. So I just put half on one side, half on the other. And it spreads, it just looks like you put a shit ton of butter. And then it tastes like a buttery cheese. It's so good. Doing some fire sauce. This is 0 calories, just Taco Bell. So we don't have to track this. Normally I always put a Bolthouse Farm cilantro dressing on it. It sounds weird to put dressing on eggs, but it's bomb.com. A little garlic spread, Johnny's. Chances are I'm going to stick with this breakfast almost all of prep, just because it fills me up. I feel great for my workouts. I get that good pump going. So, but anyways, I'll start putting my macros just at the end of the screen, maybe in like 2 different screenshots on my phone of what those were. But anyways, I'm going to eat this, and then a workout should be following. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Compound movement for shoulders. This is my OHP set for the day. As you see here, we're starting with just about 95 pounds. And my workup today, just 135 for a set of 6x6. Something I really have been joining with the OHPs is just starting light. I always start with the bar and do anywhere from 20 to 50 reps and half our normal OHP form, and then I do have a few reps where I go behind the neck. It really helps stretch out those rotator cuffs, and I just been enjoying how that feel is, the good stretch. Every once in a while for just hypertrophy training and all of that, I will do behind the neck presses with about 95 pounds. I've really been enjoying that lift. So don't be afraid to go behind the neck. Just make sure your shoulders are loose, make sure you're warm, and don't push it on the weight. So this is about my 3rd or 4th set here. I haven't been counting. But again, just making sure we're squeezing those glutes, locking the arms out up top, pushing the head through. All easy cues for the OHP, which a lot of people skimp on. The only thing I regret about filming these is you can't really see my grip. Pretty much I go close grip, same almost as my bench press. My hands are about 1 thumb length. Like if you put your thumb completely out, it's 1 thumb length out from the knurling. So my last set's coming up here pretty soon. It's from the back shot, and you can see, there we go. So glutes are squeezed, and following this will be all of my hypertrophy sets. I did want to tell you guys, since I'm going to be starting to get coached for this prep, I'm completely switching over off of my strength program that I've been doing and onto his
purely hypertrophy based program, so it's going to be about 5 to 6 day split, and I'm planning on not taking any off days for as long as I possibly can, and really seeing how much growth I can get. So I'm very, very excited for it. These next videos, that's what you guys will be seeing instead of starting with compound movements, a lot of squats or anything like that. It's going to be stuff to what you're seeing right now. So really excited about that. I'll be showing you as much as I possibly can. Obviously, I'm not going to show you my complete workout because that's what his whole prep and his whole that's the only reason I'm signing up with him, is to get his workout. So I'll show you guys a little bit of it, but obviously I'm not going to show you every single little bit of it. Anyways, this is just the second set. This is a really fun superset I've been doing. You start with just a maybe 70 to 80% weight, and you do Arnold's. So I think I did about 10 to 12 there. I wasn't watching immediately. Grabbing the easy bar curl behind the neck, for French press, or seated skull crusher. I'm having a hard time thinking of these names right now. But yeah, so skull crusher again, going just about till failure, 10 to 11. And then as soon as we're done with this, we drop the bar, moving into, wait for it, side laterals. So again, side laterals, I say that every single time, lateral raises, lateral raises. So with these, making sure those elbows stay high, I'm almost just kind of going as wide as I possibly can into like a pull position. Really been feeling the lateral delt engage when I'm doing that, instead of just bringing my arms out straight. So leading with the pinky, I'm holding my hands all the way in the up position, so they're not even in the middle. I'm making sure as much weight and leverage is on that lateral delt as possible. So this is the second set, going right back into it. I probably took about a 30-second rest and just got right into it, really keeping the blood flow. Remember, when you're doing hypertrophy work, don't give yourself that much of a rest time. 30 to 60 seconds max. The only time you're giving yourself 90 seconds or even more than that is when you're really focused on your numbers and strength and trying to push the weight. But if you're trying to go for your pump and get the most out of your workout, get 30 to 60 seconds rest and move on. Keep going through those sets. It's better to go fast. You want to keep that blood in the muscle. So anyways, I'll let you guys watch the rest of that, and you'll be seeing a little bit more cooking and whatever else follows. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Bye.
One more stop for the world stop. We gon' roll this loud, it's prohibited. Making money moves off the laptop. Coding, no prescriptions in. It's okay, it's alright, yeah. We gon' roll, we gon' do what you like, yeah. We like to party on the weekday, and everything I do it 3 ways, no. Case you didn't know. Case you didn't know. We like to party on a weekday, and everything I do it 3 ways, no. Case you didn't know. Niggas out of Hennessy, bitch hit the stove. All that lane, she gon' turn to a freak. Got me gone off a bank, super gone off a bank. Hero off a beat. Got you right on your feet. I need all your energy, all eyes on the G. Give that shit to me, nobody but me. Case you didn't know. Case you didn't know. Case you didn't know. We like to party on a weekday, and everything I do it 3 ways. I could have all been away at the same time. She on the drugs and I drank at the same time, yeah. Ran them numbers up, then I cut the Porsche. Ay, hopping on your bitch like my 6'4". It's okay, it's alright, yeah. We gon' roll, Everything I do it 3 ways. No.
Rice, okay? So we got the crock pot on. Normally I like to get it a little bit hot. It ends up cooking a little bit faster. Second thing, which a lot of people don't do, Pam spray, okay? So just kind of coat the outsides of it. This is so, see, I stored in this. I just keep this in my fridge with some like foil over it, and then I take it off each time I want. So, but it keeps from sticking and like burning to the bottom. So anyways, we got, this is what type of rice I'm using. This is California sushi rice, premium sushi rice. So keep in mind, this is not like jasmine rice. It's going to be higher calorie. So don't just treat it as normal one, because you'll realize that it is, you're not losing anything. So it's just on warm right now. That's how mine looks. And then you just push that dial down. So anyways, we are going to put some rice in it. So I'm going to put you guys in the secret compartment. Get my little tripod. Alright, perfect. So, we're going to go 4 cups of rice. Okay. Now, what we're doing here, you're going to put your finger down into it, okay? So, you want the water to be in the middle of your index finger. Okay? Right now, it's only to the top, so we got to add a little bit more. And you want to stick your hand in that rice and massage it around. Okay, so we fit it. It is in the middle of my finger. Put it down. The very last thing, this is gonna help it cook. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see that. This is seasoned rice vinegar. Okay, it's helping it cook. I don't notice a taste difference, but however much rice, I put maybe 2 to 4 tablespoons in there. If you have a lemon, go ahead and put it in there. Cut it right down the middle. Go ahead and squeeze it out. And then I just let the whole thing sit in there. Pop it down. Press cook. Boom, that's it. Smell all of this right now, just so bomb. Yep, wearing the headband like you know what. So anyways, it's time to stir. It's the time you always do a little taste test. So it definitely needs a little bit more still. I mean, it's good, but it's like a little kind of, you can break it apart. Should I put more water in there? We're gonna put 1 more cup. Perfect. Watch that, it'll just sink in. Alright, so we 0 the scale. I don't know, you guys are gonna have to trust me here. So, oh, there's a big chunk. We're going for 10 ounces, I think. Yes, 10 ounces. We're just gonna have to wait till it falls off the fork. Alright, chicken is hot. Here we go. Let's pour that out a little bit. Scale turned off on me. Alright, so we're at 0. We're gonna turn it to grams. Wish you guys were here to try it with me. This is remember, this is sushi rice. If you guys get this, California Cal Roast sushi rice is very sticky. Like, it won't even fall. That's how you know you did it right. If it's just falling off and not like really sticking together, you didn't cook it right. Because remember, it's sushi rice. It's meant to stick together and all of that. So that's 140. We're going for, it's kind of a good amount. That's 300. So there is the cheese, chicken, and all that rice. Only sauce we're gonna add to it is, you guessed it, the best sauce ever. Frank's Red Hot. 0 calories. We're just gonna